Welcome, my dear friend. Confidence is not about being the loudest in the room. It's about knowing your worth without having to say a word. Today, we're going to learn something very special, something that can truly change your life. So please, listen carefully. What are we going to learn? We're going to learn how to respond with confidence, not just talk, but speak with real power, with calm, with clarity, with strength in your voice, even when your heart feels nervous. Let me ask you, have you ever stayed quiet, even when you had something to say? Have you ever felt your hands shake, your heart race, and your voice disappear when someone asked you a question? If yes, you are not alone. We've all been there. I've been there too. But today is different. Because today, I will walk with you, step by step, through words, emotions, and real-life advice. You will learn how to talk back to fear, how to speak with heart, and how to leave a strong impression even in just one sentence. Let's begin. Step 1. Know your voice has value. Many people lose confidence because they think their voice doesn't matter. But your voice is your truth. And truth always matters, even if it's small, even if it's quiet. Your story, your thoughts, your questions, they matter. When you believe that, people begin to believe it too. Imagine a young woman in a meeting. Everyone is speaking fast, using big words. She stays quiet. Why? Because she thinks, what if I say something wrong? But the truth is, she has good ideas. She just doesn't believe in them. Here's the lesson. Before you speak with confidence, you must believe that you deserve to speak, that your thoughts are important. Because if you don't believe in your words, nobody else will. Tell yourself this: I may be nervous, but my voice is still strong. That's where confidence begins. Step 2. Pause before you respond. Confidence does not mean speaking fast. It means speaking with control. When someone asks you a question, or even says something rude, take a second. Breathe. Don't rush. That pause shows power. It shows that you are not reacting. You are responding. People who speak too quickly often say things they don't mean. Or they sound unsure, but a pause shows you're thinking, and people respect thinkers. Let's say someone asks you a hard question. Why did you do it that way? Don't jump to explain. Just pause. Look them in the eye. Then speak slowly. This one habit, pausing, can make you sound 10x more confident. Even if your words are simple, your calm delivery will make them strong. Try this today. Pause before you speak, even for 2 seconds. Watch how people listen differently. Step 3. Drop the up-talk. Speak with downward tone. Have you heard someone speak like this? I think we should do it this way. They end every sentence like a question, even when it's not. That's called uptalk, and it makes your voice sound unsure. It's very common, especially among young professionals, but it quietly takes away your power. Instead, end your statements with a downward tone. For example, I believe we should do it this way. Not a question. It's a clear statement. When you do this, people stop doubting you. They begin to trust you because your voice says, I know what I'm talking about. Speak like you mean it, not like you're asking for permission. Step 4. Replace filler words with silence. We all use filler words. Like, you know, These words fill the space. They come when we feel nervous, but too many of them and people stop taking you seriously. So here's the secret. Silence is better than filler. Instead of saying, I think maybe we should go, say, I think we should go. Silence between words is powerful. It gives weight to your thoughts. It shows you're not rushing, that you're in control. Practice this at home. Record yourself. Listen back. Notice the fillers. Then practice removing them one by one. This habit alone can make you sound more confident than 90% of speakers. Step 5. Keep eye contact, but not too much. When someone avoids eye contact, they look unsure. When someone stares too much, they seem aggressive. The key is balance. Good eye contact says, I'm here. I'm not afraid. I respect you. If you're in a group, make soft eye contact with each person for a few seconds. If you're one-on-one, look at the person's eyes when you speak, then glance away naturally. Don't overthink it. Just be present. Confident speakers connect with the eyes. Shy speakers look down. Nervous speakers look away. So train yourself. When you speak, look up, not down. Your eyes speak louder than your words. Step 6. Use strong words, not weak ones. Imagine two people saying the same thing. One says, I guess I kind of think it might be a good idea. The other says, I believe this is a good idea. Who sounds more confident? The second one. Words like, I guess, maybe, I'm not sure, but these are weak words. They show fear. They make people doubt your message. Replace them with strong words. I believe. I know. I recommend. Let's do this. Speak like a leader. Even if you feel scared, your words create your power. So stop softening your thoughts. Say them clearly. You don't have to be rude. You just have to be honest. Step 7. Practice speaking alone first. Confidence in public begins in private. Stand in front of a mirror. Look at yourself. Say, My voice is strong. My ideas matter. Then speak about anything your day, your plans, your thoughts. Watch your face, your body, your eyes. Become your own coach. Then try this. Record your voice. Play it back. Do you sound sure or unsure? Fast or slow? Do you use fillers? Practice this daily for 5 minutes. Over time, your voice will get clearer, your pauses stronger, your words sharper. Most people wait for a big moment to become confident. But real confidence grows in small, quiet places like your room. So practice. Not once, but every day. Step 8. Visualize the conversation before it happens. Before a meeting, a date, a job interview, stop and close your eyes. Imagine the room. Imagine the people. Now imagine yourself speaking with calm, with clarity, with confidence. This is not a game. It's a real mental tool. Athletes do it. Actors do it. Great speakers do it. When you see yourself winning in your mind, your body follows. So before the moment comes, see it in your head. See yourself answering questions, smiling, taking pauses, speaking clearly. This mental preparation reduces fear and builds trust in yourself. It's like rehearsing without sound, and when the real moment comes, it won't feel new. It will feel familiar, because you've already lived it in your mind. Step 9. Stay calm when someone disagrees with you. Sometimes people will not agree with what you say, and that's okay. Confidence does not mean everyone likes your opinion. Confidence means staying calm even when people don't. Let's say you give an idea in a meeting. Someone says, "I don't think that will work." Your heart beats fast. You feel heat rise in your face. You want to defend yourself or stay quiet. But here's a better way. Take a breath and say calmly, "That's an interesting point. Here's why I still think this approach could work." You are not fighting. You are not giving up. You are responding with control. The truth is, people respect calm voices in heated moments. Not loud ones, not defensive ones. So don't let disagreement steal your peace. Let it sharpen your response. Every disagreement is a chance to practice confidence. Step 10. Learn the power of saying less. Confident people don't need to explain too much. They speak clearly and then stop. They trust that their words are enough. Insecure people talk too much. They repeat themselves. They give too many reasons. They fear silence. But silence is not the enemy. Silence is where confidence lives. Let's say someone asks, "Why did you do this?" You answer in 1 or 2 sentences, simple and clear. Then you stop. That moment of stillness makes your message stronger. Speaking less doesn't mean you know less. It means you trust what you said. This is one of the hardest skills to learn. But once you do, people begin to listen more. They know your words have meaning, not just noise. So next time you speak, say what you mean and then stop. Watch the magic happen. Step 11. Improve your posture, even when sitting. Confidence is not just in the voice, it's in the body. When you sit small, with hunched shoulders, looking down, arms crossed, your body says, I don't feel safe. I want to hide. But when you sit tall with a straight back, open chest, chin up, your body says, I'm here. I'm not afraid. And guess what? Your brain listens to your body. When you sit confidently, you begin to feel confident. So practice sitting tall, even when you're nervous. Especially when you're nervous, because your body can trick your brain into calm. Try it right now. Sit up, breathe deep, look forward. Now, speak a sentence out loud. Notice the change. Posture is your silent voice. Make it strong. Step 12. Don't apologize when you don't need to. Many people say sorry too often. Sorry, can I ask something? Sorry, but I just think, sorry, I'm not sure, but this habit makes you sound small, and it teaches people to see you that way too. You don't need to apologize for having thoughts. You don't need to say sorry for asking questions. You don't need to lower your voice to be accepted. Of course, if you hurt someone, say sorry. That's kindness. But don't use apology as a way to make yourself smaller. Instead, try this. I'd like to ask something. I believe this idea has value. I think this might help. No sorry, just honesty, just strength. You are not a problem. So don't speak like one. Step 13. Learn the art of listening deeply. Great communicators are not just great talkers. They are great listeners. When you truly listen, people feel safe around you. They trust you. And when it's your turn to speak, they listen back. Listening shows strength. It shows maturity. It shows confidence in your silence. Here's how to listen well. Don't interrupt. Don't think of your reply while they talk. Look at their eyes. Nod gently to show you're present. Then, when they finish, pause, reflect, and respond slowly. This style of communication is powerful. It makes your responses more thoughtful. It builds connection, and it shows the world that you are not just waiting to speak, you're here to understand. That's rare. That's beautiful. That's confident. Step 14. Learn a few powerful phrases for difficult moments. Sometimes we feel lost for words, especially in hard moments. But having a few strong phrases ready can help you stay confident under pressure. Here are some examples. That's a great question. Let me think for a moment. I hear what you're saying. Here's how I see it. Let's explore that idea together. I'm not sure yet, but I'm working on it. These simple lines buy you time. They keep your tone calm. And they show you're engaged, not afraid. Confidence is not about knowing everything. It's about handling the unknown with grace. So write down a few phrases that make you feel strong. Practice them. Use them. Let them carry you through uncertain moments. Step 15. Make mistakes without losing your confidence. Everyone makes mistakes while speaking. You say the wrong word. You forget something. You stutter. You feel silly. But here's the truth. Confidence is not the absence of mistakes. It's the ability to move through them without shame. If you mess up, smile. Correct yourself. Keep going. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be present. Most people are not judging you as hard as you think. In fact, when you recover with grace, they respect you even more. So next time your voice cracks or your words stumble, don't panic. Just breathe and say, "Let me say that again." Then speak. Mistakes don't break confidence. Fear does. Let the mistake pass like a wave and return to shore. Step 16. Know when silence is the most powerful response. Sometimes, the best response is no response at all. Not every comment needs your reply. Not every insult needs your defense. Not every challenge needs your reaction. Confident people know this. Silence can speak louder than words. Let's say someone says something rude in a meeting. You know it was meant to hurt. You could argue back. You could waste your energy. Or you could pause, take a breath, and say nothing. That silence, it shows strength. It shows you don't need to fight every battle. It shows control. And often, people notice your calm more than your words. So don't be afraid of quiet. In the right moment, silence is not weakness. It's power in its purest form. Step 17. Use your own style, not someone else's. One of the biggest mistakes people make when trying to sound confident is trying to copy someone else. They try to speak like a boss, like a celebrity, like a teacher. But it doesn't feel natural. It feels like acting. And confidence is never fake. True confidence is when you speak like you, not like anybody else. If you're quiet by nature, you don't need to shout. If you're expressive, don't hide your energy. Your style is not a weakness. It's your fingerprint. Find the rhythm of your own voice, the tone that feels real, the words that fit your soul. Then practice them until they become your power. Remember, some people speak loudly and move rooms. Others speak softly and still touch hearts. There's no one way to be strong. So please, don't try to become someone else. Become more of yourself with courage. Step 18. Celebrate your small wins. Maybe you said one sentence in a meeting today. Maybe you asked one question in class. Maybe you spoke up at the dinner table after staying quiet for days. Those moments matter. You are not racing anyone. Confidence is not built in a day. It's built in small bricks, one at a time. If you spoke up, even if your voice shook, be proud. If you paused before replying, even for 1 second, smile. If you didn't apologize, unnecessarily celebrate. These are the seeds of confidence. Water them every day. When you see your progress, you grow faster. But when you ignore it, you feel stuck. So, keep a small notebook. Write your wins. Write, "Today, I spoke clearly in front of my team." Or, "Today, I looked someone in the eyes and didn't look away." Your confidence will bloom in the pages of your own progress. Step 19. Learn from confident communicators around you. You don't have to learn alone. Watch people who speak well. Not just famous people look around you. Your teacher, a friend, a kind stranger at the store, a coworker. How do they speak? What words do they use? How do they sit, stand, smile? You'll notice something. Real confidence is never loud. It's comfortable. These people aren't trying to impress. They're just at peace with themselves. You can learn so much by watching. And when you find someone whose style you like, observe and practice. But again, don't copy. Learn. Then, mix it with your own voice. You are the student of every strong voice you hear. Take what helps. Leave what doesn't. Step 20. Speak from your heart, not just from your head. This is the final and most beautiful step. Confidence is not just about how you speak, it's about why you speak. When your reason is real, your voice becomes real. When you speak to help, to share, to build people, listen, because they feel your heart. If you speak only to prove something or to look smart, your words will feel cold. But if you speak from a place of care, people will feel it, and they will remember you. So next time you speak, ask yourself, am I trying to impress them? Or am I trying to express something that matters to me? Speak from the heart, because truth, spoken with love, is the most powerful sound in the world. Now, my dear friend, take a deep breath. You've walked through 20 powerful steps, not tricks, not shortcuts, but truths. Emotional, real, honest. These steps are your tools now. They belong to you. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need a rich voice. You don't need a big stage. You just need a calm soul, a clear heart, and the courage to use your voice even when it shakes. And remember this always. The world doesn't need a louder you. It needs the real you with your fears, your hopes, your quiet power. Speak gently. Speak bravely. Speak like someone who finally knows your voice is not a whisper, it's a light. Let that light shine wherever you go.